Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, and welcome back to our ultimate plan of trying to get more exports. And I can see here that we have a really sweet spot for. And by the way, we're gonna focus on exports and focusing on efficiently exporting the coal. So we're gonna build another processing facility here, and we're gonna be building more ships. So stay tuned and let's get cracking. Yeah, so by building more ships I meant buying more ships, but hey ho, we don't have a lot of well, let's not nitpick around it. So let's just focus on the task at hand. Now, I want to focus on this one first. I don't know how much this is gonna cost because it's gonna require me to do. Okay, let's go bit by bit. Now, all the future loans we're gonna take it for a longer period because this is horrible. We are repaying all of this, but technically for next 2 years we can't really focus on anything because of the rates that we are paying for. So let's go for ship is gonna be 200 and something. Let's go 300,000. Let's go 300,000 rubles. 5 years. That's cool. I'm fine with this. Okay, bang. Okay, that should be it. First, we're gonna focus on the ship because we have some excess coal that we would like to sell ASAP. So we have hopper ship, and we're gonna copy. Where are you? Oh, he's coming back. Oh, this is always fun because two of them are gonna be loading at the same time. So copy your schedule to this bad boy, and off you go. Right. Okay, that's one thing done, and the second thing is we need to build a processing plant. So let's see where we can build a processing plant. I would like to build it around here. Something like this. Oh. Well, that was easy. Okay. This is kind of exactly what I wanted to do. Right. Yeah, go for it. And I'm betting that this is going to be a lot of issues with this, but let's try. I mean, like, I'm going to have to demolish some of the roads. Oh, almost. Whoa. You know what? We can let's finish this. Ooh, 20,000. This is going to cost like hell. And build this one, and let's see. Alright, look at this. Look at the bad boy, what he's doing there. Come on. Here we go. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that, yes. How much is this gonna cost? Oh, jeez. Fine. We're gonna have to build it anyway. And oh, I need to connect this as soon as possible because we need workers here. We have, yes, indeed. There we go, and that's fine. Road, I'm gonna connect it later. And oh, they're going to work straight away. Okay, perfect. And we need to finish this as soon as possible because they're gonna start stockpiling this coal. That's fine, and now we need this conveyor belt. Let me just see if we can just wiggle it around. No, it doesn't like it. Looks like it's not only the road that is in the way, it's actually the ground. Oh no, okay, no, it's just the road. That's fine. Right, you can go here, and 17,000. Oh yes, we can pay for it. Okay, perfect. That's it. We're broke. No more money, no more finances. That's it. What we build, we'll build. I'm kidding. Well, we're gonna focus on maximizing our profits. Well, exports and all of electricity, and this is just so we can have access for the fire station that I still reading comments. Dominica is yelling at me there to build fire stations on a previous map. because I'm recording this just before the last episode is out. Right. We have huge, enormous coal production now, and currently, as it seems, the bottleneck is not. The bottleneck could be this. No, it's still growing slowly, but we are processing a whole bunch of coal, and of course we're gonna be exporting even more than that. Currently, yeah, we're doing kinda okay. This is kinda. I'm thinking that if this is slowly growing and we are filling 2 different boats here without power supply, why would you be? I know. Oh boy. Right. So let's pause this. I'm not even sure if I can pause this. The problem is that this shipyard requires a little bit more electricity than this can provide. Now, this is not a problem. The problem is the bad, shitty cables that I actually gave them. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough money to build another cable. So we have 2,000. Well, let's try with this one. How much is it gonna cost? Let's choose pay straight away. Oh boy. Okay, I'm hoping that this is gonna be... Oh, please don't! Why is it happening to me? Why am I doing this to myself? Why do I like to suffer? Why didn't I just read how much power that this needs? So, what does it say in the harbor here? Description. Ships, and then we have... Hell, it doesn't say. But I can see here that he's pulling sometimes in maximum wattage. Okay, another... We're gonna take a short, well, long-term loan, but a really small one. Let's do this, and then we're gonna have to build... Let's just not mess around with this, and let's build a... I didn't even realize that we needed the best cables in this case. And looky. It's actually just a little bit more expensive, so this shows you how stupid I am. Okay, so you guys should... What? You're still losing power? Okay, okay, I'm gonna say that on maximum no. Okay, so we have electricity, so all is fine here. There's over 18 megawatts going through these cables. Okay, that's strange. I know that we are exporting. What if I export less? Just to wonder how this works. So if I choose to export 6, will this have issues? Yeah, it will. Okay. Okay, I see now. Okay, so if I start exporting 90% to 100% of this, that's a problem. But look at on the other side. Those ships are not... Okay, harbor is acting up again. Okay, now it's not. What the hell is wrong with harbor? Okay, so when the boat are working... okay, we just need to load one by one. Okay, I'm fine with this. Export all the electricity you can, that's fine. I'm okay getting as much as we can for our buck. All the dollars for our bucks, or whatever it goes. Yeah, we need to increase the production of this as well, because they're taking all the... Here we go. Okay, they're all off they go. They should bring back around, I believe, 19,000 still? 18! Oh. Fluctuation of the price. 1804 and 18,005. Okay, that means it dropped. Yeah, it was 17 something. Maybe I'm exporting too much to them. Maybe I should just turn the pipe off a bit. I don't know. Okay, we have some dollars here. I could have used this for construction, but we might need them for expansion of the farm, and maybe, you know what? We can start with this. I can use dollars to finish this. Let's see how much this is gonna cost us. 16,000, 7,000. How much? temperature is of the building is too low. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff we need to do, guys. This is incredible. Okay, so obviously we need to extend our heating towards our industrial zone there. So let's do that first. Heating, and then we're gonna have something like this. And we're gonna be building stuff with dollars now. There we go. And then we're gonna remove this pipe. Let's lift this pipe, and then there we go. And then I'm gonna go here, one up, and then here. There we go. Heating is back on. That should be fine. Yeah, we need to expand this village as well. I don't think there's enough people living here. Let's see what we can do. Who's waiting on the stop? We have a couple of students. Unfortunately, we don't have a college, and probably we won't have it for a while. Now, the question is, do we build this asphalt plant? 56,000. Okay, let's try. Let's build this, and let's build gravel loading, and let's build this one. Right, and we're gonna need a heating station here, so let's provide heating to our people, our workers. Okay, and let's see if we can play around with this. How much is this gonna set us back? Okay, quite a lot. It's really setting us back. Well, the only thing I want to do other than this is the expansion of this village, because I don't believe we have enough people working, well, anywhere. So this should be getting heat now. Yeah, it's going up, gauge is going up, temperature is fine. The only problem is the workers, which there are none. So we need to expand the village. Okay, let's try to expand the village. We have some money now, that's fine. I'm gonna remove these houses, and I'm gonna expand the village on the other side of the street. So let's do this and this. Hopefully these people are gonna be moving to these houses, and that's it. Let's move the road from here, and let's remove all this pedestrian stuff that we have left over from old village. There we go, and some here, that's fine. And we're gonna go in the same team. Mud everywhere. Let's go be generous. There we go. Okay, I'm thinking about 2 rows of houses here. Maybe some houses on this side as well. So let's try to go to... Oh, we need kindergarten here, yeah? Yeah. We have cinema here. We need kindergarten. Maybe I can put a kindergarten on this side. Let's see how it's gonna look like. Kindergarten. We can go for the cheapest one. Cheapest one is quite expensive. Right, some of the money we are getting from the oil I would like to invest, from the coal I would like to invest back into our society. How much would you cost with coal with this? Okay, only 13,000, that's much better. Yeah, there's an issue with the terrain here, you can see that it's really hard to place anything. So, let's do it like this then. Yeah, that's fine. And then Mother Road. Let's try to... I don't know, let's try nonchalant connecting it here. Go, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, okay. I expected not to have any contact with this road because it's buggy, but no, looks like it's working nicely. Okay. And we need to connect this kindergarten with the rest of the town, and I think this is the best way to do it. Maybe a little bit here. Doesn't really like it. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, so kindergarten is here. We need staff with basic education. Again, we need buildings. So let me see, if I build with dollars and I build this these buildings, normal ones that we wanted to build. So these guys have 13 workers capacity, and then if we build them, maybe I should build them like this. Yeah, I think I should build them like this and then connect them in between with the... So, okay, build one, and... Okay, but they are getting workers with rubles or with... Yeah, they're getting workers with rubles. Okay, that's interesting. So let's do this and just connect them here, and well, obviously not here. Let's see. Here we go. There you go. So you have right, a couple of more houses. We probably should build more. Unfortunately, we can't really populate them because there's no money. We can build them with dollars, which I don't have any problems of doing. And what's with the boats? Boats are half full, just over half full, or 3/4 full. That's fine. Bottleneck, yes, processing coal is still bottleneck, so... But that's fine, that's fine. I think we're processing coal fast enough to export them with 2 boats. I'm not gonna go for a 3rd one. With mine is definitely working at a bigger capacity, which is really nice to see. We don't need many more workers. We have around 65, looks like it's the amount that we are spinning around, you know. This is the amount that we are getting, and that's perfectly fine. I'm fine with that. We are having coal ore all the way full. There's the other thing that we might consider. We can export coal ore by connecting this conveyor belt to another access point here on the harbor, but I'm not really keen on doing that. So I think it's too cheap. I think the coal ore is too cheap. We will be getting like 6,000 rubles per load of coal ore. Is this still acting up? Yes, it is. I think we're gonna have to slow down boats. I think when they are coming back, I'm gonna coordinate them to go in one by one, because I think this is slowing them too much. So let's... Yeah, they're gonna be full anyway in a few seconds, so hopefully I'm gonna catch them on the way back. Okay, so what about the snow plow services? We don't have any, so we didn't prepare well. Okay, I'll build some. We can use dollars, that's fine, but we're gonna need the rubles to buy trucks. Right. Okay. I'm thinking that I might put it somewhere in between of those two villages, somewhere around here. This looks like a middle ground. So let's try to do a modded one. I think they're a little bit cheaper, so we're gonna go for technical services, and then a bigger one, maybe. Okay, really? Only 3 vehicles? Huh, I thought the other one has like 4. Anyway, okay, I'm fine with that. We're gonna need how much? 15,000. We don't have that much money. Oh, but the boat ships are going to export. Okay, we're gonna wait for the ships, we're gonna have some money, and we're gonna buy technical services as soon as we get those Vladimir's Benjamins. Okay. Right. We have this little bit that we need to build, but no, unfortunately not. It's a tough road. It's really not easy to start as we started. I think we did spend a little bit more money than I expected on some of the nicer things in life, especially, let's say, this cableway station, but I think it's a good upgrade. I think it's a good thing to have. So this cableway station Look how it bends. We bend it. It would be awesome that if we had ski tourism, and that would definitely bring us a little bit more money. But yeah, you can nicely bend it. And again, then here it goes quite nice straight, and then I messed up a little bit here. So, but I think it's a good okay thing that we did. Okay, so looks like our finances are skyrocketing. I think that means only one thing. We have our coal exports happening as we speak. Let's go for one. I'm gonna go buy all three straight away. I have to say that I'm surprised that this a bit more expensive technical station has only 3 vehicles, while the other one that is cheaper has 4. So that could be a big downside of what we're doing here. Well, we can later on purchase a different station and then transfer all the vehicles there and purchase additional vehicle, but we're gonna cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, and the third vehicle is purchased, and that's about it. This is what we're gonna buy with this coal exports at the moment. Now, I'm not gonna send them both at the same time in the harbor, because this obviously creates a pressure on our conveyor belt system. Power supply, and obviously harbor, when it's working, I'm wondering how much does this... There we go. Conveyor belt power uses. Okay, conveyor belt uses a really low amount of power, like 200 kilowatts. And this one, yeah, around 300 when it's working at the full capacity. So I don't know what in the world is wrong with the harbor one. Okay, this one needs a little bit more. I don't know what determines that. Like, you can see that some of them are using 200 megawatt, 200, some of them 60 or 70 kilowatts. So I have no idea. I have no idea which one is which and why are they different. So I'm gonna go and select this ship. And we're gonna monitor these exports. We're gonna park this one in the harbor. Oh wow, they use the whole tank of fuel to do this. This is incredible. Is that always the case? No, it's not. Okay, this one is coming back with just under half of the tank of fuel, but it is dropping quite fast. That's interesting. Okay, we're gonna park the second one in the harbor, and we're gonna set it off as soon as we fill in the first one. So how are we doing with the capacity here? Okay, we're at 100%, which is exactly where we want to be. And if we coordinate them well, can we squeeze in the third ship maybe? What do you think? This could be a thing. Why I'm separating them, not only because the building blinks, I don't care about that, but it's actually start, stop, the conveyor belts, and it's loading them slower. So they have to have either dedicated transformer station, because they are using all the electricity that we are providing them with. This has no consumers, no buildings or anything using electricity from here. I mean, like, obviously from time to time happens something like this, and now we have... What do we have? We have nothing. I don't even know what's using this electricity at the moment, but we can check what's connected to it. Oh, it could be... Well, it could be stuff. Could be sharing from here, but you're gonna see now when this boat docks, it's gonna refill the oil. No, it won't. Okay, one of them is using 1.3, 1.4 megawatts. Let's see from here. 1.2, yes. 1.1 and a half. 1.15. And when the two conveyor belts are working, it's losing power, and it's loading slower, so it could be an issue. Okay, for now, looks like we are using slowly. It's dropping slowly. And I'm thinking in this way, if we coordinate it well, we can actually have 3 boats. going there and back. Or we can just have another storage area. We can have additional storage area like here, where we can bring, the best thing would be in between these two conveyor engines, so we can have dedicated coal for exports only. But I don't think that's really the most important thing in the world. I think we're gonna be fine like this. Okay, there it's halfway full, and yeah, we're just gonna let him fill in all the way. Maybe, actually, let's see this. Let's start. I'll return him back. Just I want to coordinate this perfectly, and maybe implement a third boat, because looks like the coal levels are keeping quite high. So I want to squeeze in this. Oh boy! Again? Wait a minute. Why is it? Why is the power spiking? For some reason, power was spiking. Okay, this is still... maybe actually, look at this. I'm thinking I wanted to wait until this one is full, but actually this could be perfect. This could be perfectly timed, because this one is almost full. Yeah, it's gonna be good. This one is done, power levels drop, and now we have the last one. Well, the second one. And let's see how long it's gonna take for this guy to fill in. Okay, he's gonna be refueling and taking all our money. 5 tons of oil, I think. Oh, fuel, more or less. Okay, he's filling up nice and quickly. Okay, that's perfect. And yes. Oh, yeah, I know what can help. If this is next to a power station, this is the only way I can see that this can work. Right, this will definitely then speed up our exports. What about the storage? Okay, at the moment it doesn't appear that we need additional storage, but let's see how fast. Okay, this one is already 20% full, and this guy came to the corner, maybe 25%. And look at this, they're cleaning every snow from everywhere except where we need it, exactly where we need it. Workers these days. But why do we even have this? I can do this. Look at this. Look at this. We don't need this road. Even this one. We can build it straight away here. I'm really starting to be worried a bit because of the fire hazard, and I think one of our next investments needs to be fire station or something like that. I think now how the situation is developing, I think we can definitely use a third ship. But we are not processing, we're falling all the time with levels, and I don't think we're gonna be able to manage the third ship with production. So definitely for the third ship we're gonna need a third processing plant, where I'm pretty sure that our mine... What is happening? Oh yeah, the number of workers is low. Yeah. Okay, they should be cleaning the snow now nicely, so this should be fine now. Maybe this is a problem also. Let me try doing this. This is a quite lengthy road, and connecting it here, it might be problematic. So I think I'm gonna just it's too long. It takes time for it to be cleaned. This way they're gonna clean it faster, and they can move on to the next road. There you go. Clean as a whistle. Okay, boats are away. We are getting our money, and let me see what's the worth of cargo now. Okay, it's a little bit better. Price 18,004 was the last time. 005. Now it's a little bit better, but yeah, it's obviously oscillating, but we don't care about that. Okay, now let me see what's the perspective of the long-term usage of boats here. Now that's a tricky one. I don't think that's viable, that's possible, because some of maybe, I don't know if boats can come here to the river. But river system is quite nice here, and it's we can check it out here. It's pretty wide. We have here and there some areas where we can build harbors like naturally, but also we can create some kind of lakes or lagoons where we can build harbors. Prague. I don't know if this is Prague, but sounds kind of similar. But look, this is what I'm telling you. This map is absolutely stunning and beautiful. These are kind of imitations of city walls, and I think the map author did its absolute best. Like he did whatever he could to make it look nice, and it definitely does look nice. Imitation of the city walls. Perfect. Really, really nice. Really nice. Okay, hopefully we're gonna expand to there in the near future. So, by the way, yeah, of course we lost all the crops from the field. The only crops that survived are the ones that we have in our storage. We're okay with electricity supply for now, so that's fine, but we are bad with the money. So one of the next steps we would need to do is this. Let's just check, for example, last month, and let's see what we imported the most. That would be food, number one. So we need to build some kind of bakery system. And number two would be fuel, but that's a whole other industry. We have we have crops for meat and bread production. I would like to keep it low. We have some factory mods here that we can start building, but I'm pretty sure that we won't be able to start like really soon. We have rural bakery, for example, that produces 6 tons of food a day. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. And if you take into account that we actually last month imported only 10 tons of food, that will be for only 2 shops that we are maintaining. One of them in let's call it Liegenport, and the other one is in a village called Collens. So Liegenport and Collens are 2 villages that are... Okay, where is the... Huh. Temperature too low. That's interesting. That means that this is not working properly. Yeah, I'm gonna increase number of workers here because looks like it's running on 100% at the moment. Depends on the temperature. So this is it. This is the limit of our heating plant. It's running on the limits. Let's see what the temperature here says. Can't work due to sickness. Culture support. All of this should be fine. We have workers working in every single one of those institutions. Looks like everything is open and up and running. We need workers with higher education. Yes, we can do that. Here we go, a couple of educated immigrants. And yeah, we definitely should continue building those houses. So let's build a few more. How are we doing with people? People are more or less the same. Yeah, we definitely just need to continue expanding. As far as I can see, this is the only solution to get this village up and running, to wake up this village. Should we go for one more? Yeah, we can, and then I'm gonna connect it with this. Okay, let's see what's in the range of these guys. Everything is in range. That's perfect. The more the merrier. I would like to build more pedestrian ways on the side where they can walk rather than using the main road, because this slows them down. On the main road they only walk 75% of the speed. On this one 95, on this one 115, as much as they do on the footpaths. And right, so all of this is done. This still is not finished, so can we pay this? Yes, we have some money. Okay, this has workers missing bitumen. I can import bitumen. This is not expensive, this is a small amount of bitumen, just 1 ton. Rest of it is gonna be there when we, well, as we purchase it. Okay, so we have basic asphalt production. Unfortunately, we don't have a construction yard, construction office. We have the small one here, but it's not enough for anything. We can technically get a paver, roller, bulldozer, and a bus, and this can maybe give us some basics in road production. And also the really short roads cannot be built by them because actually, you know what, let's do that. So I'm gonna take one of you and I'm gonna give you a new home. So off you go to your new home. No, we can't. Oh yeah, actually we need both of them. So this one as well. You know what, I think I should just wait for the export of the coal and then build a bigger construction office. I think we should do that. It's 20th of January at the moment, and yeah, it's winter. I don't know if you noticed this, but our exports are working as much as it's possible for us. Let's see how the... Where are they? Why are you not cleaning while you're driving? Where are the rest of them? Okay, there. One of them is there. Wow! This is really annoying. Okay, we have 5,000 rubles, 6,000. Obviously the exports are working nicely. Right. What's with the power plant? Okay, it's really low on per people, workers. Okay, they're bringing it. 7. They all should be full all the time. 7, yes. Yeah, it's just the roads. Okay, so what can we do here to speed this up? Big stretches of road. I think we should build this. So let's go with the slowest roads first. Construction office. Maybe this has more of a priority than construction office, so I'm gonna do this first. So this is... we need this, and we need this. This is something that we really need, because this is gonna speed up our vans, trucks, everything that we're using to transport people here. Now this part, it's kinda fine. I mean, it's not. It's like 65 kilometers per hour or something like that. And in the city, we can't really upgrade this because we don't have alternative ways. So we're gonna have to pay for these roads. And you can see here that we have some gravel roads that, sorry, the mud roads that definitely require upgrade to asphalt. And maybe I should start with those. So let's start with those. But I can tell you straight away that the big issue is technical services, that we don't have this town covered all the way. So maybe we should start... yeah, if I invest in those guys, it's gonna be more of those vehicles, and each one of them costs like around 5,000 now. Well, in short, we need everything, guys. We need everything. These technical services, can we somehow combine it with something that... Can those trucks do something during the summer? Because as soon as snow stops falling, those trucks are gonna fall in disrepair. And they're gonna be disused as well. Okay, but it's fine. We'll find. Why is he? Why is he clearing this mud road that nobody uses? I don't know. We should probably have... I think we should have possibility of selecting priorities. I think that's definitely should be a thing. How are we doing here? Okay, he's almost... storage is almost full, and we have a ship incoming. So the storage is gonna be full 100% before the ship arrives, definitely. But yeah, timing is perfect, so that means we are just balancing everything out. Of course... Ooh, even this one. So let's see the maximum production. 150 tons of ore. Right. This is interesting. We have a new bottleneck. But this is fine, this is good to know. The only thing that we need to do to increase the production of mine, we need to get more people there. But you can see that there's not enough people as we speak about it, because 65 was average before, now it's 55. That's 15 to 20% down. Quality is 70%. I think we placed this mine on a really good location. This is one of the biggest percentages I ever had. I mean, like on normal percentages. I don't mean like, you know, somebody that painted the whole map with coal, and yeah, there's stuff like that. Okay, what do we have here? So we have these technical services, and they're kind of useless. I mean, I want this road plowed, and they're just not doing it. And then we have this area here. Okay, this is just the winter. Okay, during the summer the situation is gonna change. Okay, now we have a few Vladimirs in the bank, and I think we should build a construction office. We should build a construction office, and let's see those modded ones. I think we should go all in now. Actually, what's the difference? 16, well, 8 is not enough. 12 is something that we are already used to, and 16 is a little bit bigger than that. Maybe we should go for this one, because it's quite cheaper, and we can definitely... 16 costs 4.5. What about these guys? I don't know how many vehicles this has, but no, this is 8,000. No, definitely, this is twice the price. Right, so... You know what, I don't know if I should build it close to this transformer station, because it's giving power to the harbor, and always an issue with that. Okay, looks like the road is clean here now. Okay, construction office. Yeah, I don't really care, so let's just build it here. And then we're gonna transfer some of these bad boys there. So new home here, and the new home here. So we can slowly start working on gathering equipment. So what do we need? We need a bus, which is 6,500. Then we're gonna need paver. We're gonna need a dumper. Dumper is 6,000 as well. Paver is 3.6. That's okay. Roller is cheap. And that's about it. That's what we need, those few. So bus, dumper, paver, and roller for to start our operation, so we can start using our asphalt and gravel. Now gravel is fine, because gravel can be used anytime, but asphalt is not. And of course we still have an issue with workers not working here. These buses that are driving up and down the road, they're transporting nobody. F all I want to say, but nobody is, I think, more appropriate. And what's the deal with the people here? Pub, tavern, spirituality, you have everything that you need. I think we just need more people. I'm not sure now if this is gonna be working out for us. I don't know, guys, what do you think, this village that I'm building now? I think I'm gonna continue, but I think maybe we should, you know, communize this a little bit and just plonk in a building with 160 people there and, you know, be done with it. I'm gonna make a video about that, and I'm gonna ask you for your opinion on all of this stuff. What do you prefer? And I don't know. It seems something. It's something that I would like to discuss, because I want to know what's in the minds of people who do this. The people who actually go and you know, build the ugliest things just because it's functional. You know, it looks really horrible. And you know, is this something that you guys do? Is this something like do you go and build the pipelines in the highest level just because it's convenient, and in the future it's not gonna be, you know, it's gonna be useful for you because it's not gonna be in the way? Or do you go for something more realistic, like, I don't know, what I'm trying to do here? You know, if you build something, you build it just above the road, which, you know, there's no point of getting pipes so high, or you know, I don't know, some other things. If you see me doing something unrealistic, please point it out, because I would like to try to be more realistic, you know, just because I think that oh boy, they're definitely queuing themselves in okay, we should get a little bit more money with the coal now. Yeah, they're queuing themselves in the boats, and looks like the production is a little bit slowing down. It couldn't be because of this. No, all of it is slowing down a bit. It could be the workers. Now we have a little bit more workers here. What's the 200 tons a day now? So we have two of them. Between them, when working on maximum capacity, they can process 420 tons of coal or produce 240 tons of coal. That means that this mine that's working now on 200 tons a day actually needs to be doubled if we want to need this production to be this high, but we can easily do that. The only thing we need to bear in mind, if we have enough people in town here that are willing to work. I'm thinking now, okay, right, this is not gonna be enough to buy anything. Well, bus maybe, but we'll still need other stuff. So okay, fine, I'll buy bus, I'll buy a dumper, and then paver and roller are cheap, but we can slowly start. Well, actually, as soon as we have a bus, as soon as I buy dumper, I think they're gonna be able to go and work on the there we go. They're gonna be able to go and work on some of those pavements that I told them to work on. So if we go here and yeah, of course, I forgot about this part here and this not being finished. There we go. And then we can source you and source you. There we go. Right. I think you should be able to go and work something. Just expand this. Whoa! Unfinished footpaths, unfinished. Where is all of that? Oh, really? I have those? That's fine, that's fine. That's actually perfect because we need to finish those. And what's unfinished footpaths? I have no idea what they're talking about, but that's fine. I think we can go for asphalt straight away. Yeah, still... No, we can't go for asphalt. There's not gonna be anybody there. Nobody's working. And here we go, 22nd of February, snow is melting, and the world hopefully is gonna make sense one more time. We're gonna see. We'll see. Okay, so I think we have some money now, so we can start getting some population back in. So how do we do this? How do we do this? I don't know, these kind of houses or these kind of houses? I don't know. Let's go for... residential. And let's continue on, even though I'm not really happy with this, the whole situation. I'm still gonna continue with this. So we're gonna go for this one. Ah, good, he didn't start it because I made a mistake. Right, I don't want that, I want a pathway. Pathway. Yeah, something like this. And then kind of like everywhere, and even in between the buildings, and connect it, and continue on. And I have a feeling that this is too low. Yeah, I should probably, especially in town, go at least one up. Well, actually, this should be one up, but it can't connect through here. So maybe if we build it, oh, here we go. At least we know it can be connected. Fine, you can build this on our own, that's fine, and you can start working on it. We have two options now. We can either try to make this function, This kinda should be maybe even functioning. Let's see if the dumper is gonna come again. No, dumper is standing there saying that... Why is this again without power source? And of course they're gonna be now misaligned again. And why is this without power source? What's happening here? Is it power plant again? I would say probably. Looks like it's resolved now, but the second ship, as soon as he comes in there, is gonna create power outages again. So this one says that there is no concrete. Gravel is empty. Yeah, so I think this is a problem. Yeah, this is gonna cost me a sweet penny, because this storage is in a really bad place. We want this gravel shipped out as soon as possible. So how can we do that? We need to put mechanism in between, and I don't think we're gonna be able to fit mechanism here. I think I squeezed it in too tightly. I didn't expect we're gonna be struggling like this, so... I mean, technically I can't really do anything about it. I can probably swing it around and make some kind of loop, but no, that's not gonna work. Oh, wait. Why is this not connecting? That's interesting. This one is okay with connecting. No, it doesn't work. We're gonna have to move this storage, which I don't have any problems. Well, actually I do it, because it's a lot of... well, actually, if this was working properly, we wouldn't have this issue. So, well, yeah, actually, we probably should focus on doing that first. So, build this, and then get more people in this town. Mods, buildings, and then let's go for a row of buildings here. Auto build with rubles. Yeah, this is obviously not gonna fill it in, and you know what? Yes. Let's try with immigration here. I know it's not ideal, but it's still people. And let's see, whatever has low 7. We can have a couple of those with dollars. Well, we have more people now, at least, so hopefully we're gonna have some workers. We have some students, I see, but like I said, workers are the most important. Still not. Still struggling. Still not good times. And how are we doing with heating plant? Is it still working? 20 degrees Celsius, and they're working like crazy. So what's the deal with that? Huh. Explain this if you can. Oh, it's dropping. Okay, that kind of makes sense. We'll see. Hopefully, during the summer, it's actually gonna stop producing or using coal. It's minuscule. It's minor amounts of coal, especially if it's not working at the highest production. So that should be okay. Right, how are we doing here? Anybody getting to work? No. Still no workers? Well, obviously we're gonna have to continue importing, or in this case building more buildings. So I'm gonna continue on and see how many more do we have to build until we can actually have a freaking functioning town. $1,300 and plonk, build it and connect it. There we go, workers without job. This is what I want to see. Now, everybody, quickly, bus station and go to work. Don't you be telling me no work. Nobody. Absolutely nobody is getting out. This is depressing. Okay, let's continue on. Let's try to build a couple of more houses. Actually, do we need houses, or we can... Unable to visit hospital. I'll show you hospital. I'll send you to hospital. Yeah, I'm not sure that these small towns, it's even a thing to be able to make them into functioning societies. Nope, still nobody on the bus. Okay, so we should have capacity here for, let's say, 3 houses and 3, 6, 10 houses. We have 130 people living here at the moment. Yes, and, well, they're obviously working somewhere else, as they're not complaining about it. Grocery store, that should be fine. Right, intrusions, and we're back. Right, 130 people, and let's slowly finish this off. So we have 130 people and still nobody going to the station. That's quite interesting. I would like to implement a bus line, but I'm not really sure if this is going to be helpful for them or not. So I'm just going to give them a little bit more people, and it's summer, so hopefully they're not going to need doctors so often. And hopefully. I'm hoping that by the time that all of this is resolved, we're going to have even a hospital or something like that around this area. Here we go. So we have some housing here. Okay. Come on, we really need some workers going to work. Right, so he's getting some gravel. Okay, so that means that somebody was working at one point. Huh. Capture that. Okay, that's interesting. I believe I can fly. Oh, here we go. 3 workers. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're getting there. I think we're getting to a position where we are actually doing something. So let's continue on and let's build a couple of more residential areas. At least we're having a movement here. Finish this. And finish this. I'm gonna leave some space. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. 7 people actually transported there. Perfect, 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 perfect. And that means that probably asphalt is gonna be working as well. We cannot store or export asphalt. That's fine. Okay, finally. Okay, this is something is happening. So what is happening with the construction office? Should be producing asphalt now. We should be producing this as well. Yes, 3 people are here. That's perfect. Okay, so there's a number. There's a number for you. If you want to have a minimal amount of... Oh boy. Why didn't I notice this before? Kindergarten is swallowing workers. Maybe a little bit more. Here's 7 people. That's about it, and nobody else is working in there. Right, if you want a functioning society, there we go. 5 houses, 9 houses, 12 houses times 13, that would be 130. 2 times 13, 26, 156 people is after which amount you're gonna start getting some people on the well, that's like general number. But yeah, looks like it's gonna be working from now on, so that's fine. And looks like we are producing a little bit more gravel. That's perfect. Of course, this is gonna be playing its own game. Go for a walk. Yeah, this is much better. And let's see, 900 tons. And you can stop going. So return back to the dock. So you're gonna be separated one more time. I don't know how to fix this, guys. This is obviously taking more power than we can provide it with. So this one is taking, okay, at the moment nothing, but 1.2 megawatts of power to transfer gravel, and then when you transfer even more gravel, like when both of them are working, they take more than the transformer station can provide. So technically they have to be next to power plant to be supplied properly with power, but that's not the case here, and it's not going to be the case anywhere else, because, well, not in this map, because I'm not planning on building a power plant just to accommodate the harbor. Well, it would be interesting, you know, if we went all the way there. How are we doing with coal here? Okay, coal is dropping drastically, but that's because this is dropping. Okay, so we have impasse. Right. Okay, we deliver the gravel here, but oh, okay. Oh, they just deliver workers. Perfect. I just wanted to pay it with our own money, but it looks like it is not going to be needed. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. I'm going to start asphalting roads. Yeah, I probably should save up some money and then... look, we have so much stuff that we need to do now. We need to get some of the more... transport more people up the mountain. We need to stabilize our finances. They are still horrible. Let's see how long the loan is going to be lasting for. Owned, paid. So the first one is going to be a while. Well, both of them. Oh, this is a really long one, but this is a hard one. This one is for another year and a half or so. But it looks like we're managing even with that. -0 is blinking at me, trying to tell you that it's functioning, and we just sold all our coal reserves. And why is this? Oh yeah, everything is going to the ship. Right. Anyway, look, troubles, problems. This is how it works. This is how we do, and hopefully we're gonna make it. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end it here. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.